Hi everybody, my name is Tina Claffey and I'm here in the Riverbank Arts Centre in Newbridge at my exhibition Portal. It's an exhibition of macro photography of the bogs and wetlands of the Midlands. And today I'd like to go through the exhibition with you, but to pick out some of my favourite shots within the exhibition. I hope you enjoy them. This is nature's eye, and it is in fact one cell of frog spawn. And frog spawn is the first sign of life on the bog, and the sign of spring has arrived. So the sun was shining and lit a reed below the surface of the bog pool, illuminating one cell of the frog spawn. As I looked through the macro lens, it appeared that an eye was looking straight back at me, the eye of Mother Nature herself. So this is the great Sunju. Now the Sunju is my favourite plant on the bog because it's a stunning example of how the Sunju has adapted to survive the sterile conditions on the bog. So this beauty is a deadly carnivore. Insects are attracted to its sweet, sticky tentacles, and once they land on it, they're doomed. The tentacles close over the insect and it's digested, and the Sunju receives the nitrogen it needs. So when I was photographing this beauty, I was actually photographing some mosses, and as I swiveled my lens to the left, this beauty was poised, ready to strike, just like a cobra. This is the Birch Shield Bug, photographed in the autumn. It's perched on the devil's bit scabious. And the devil's bit scabious is a flower that comes into bloom when most other plants have died back. This Birch Shield Bug was heavily covered in morning dew and appeared to be encrusted with ruby jewels as it fed on the flower. The bogs are host to some amazing lichen species. This is Devil's Matchstick with its amazing scarlet tips. It looks like a massive tree, but it is in fact only about ½ an inch high. So it's easy to imagine otherworldly landscapes when viewing this species through the macro lens, and see this beauty as a fabulous tree within a frosted, mossy landscape. So this is frozen sphagnum. The sphagnum moss is the most extensive plant on the bog, and the most important one too, as without sphagnum mosses we would have no bogs. So as I explored the bog in mid-winter, a tiny sphagnum moss caught my eye as the cold sun lit up the ice in a shallow bog pool. When I looked through the macro lens, I felt as though I was transported to another universe. The frozen sphagnum was perfectly preserved in the ice, its feathery limbs outstretched as if in suspended animation, surrounded by a galaxy of tiny frozen oxygen bubbles.